Hello everyone. Welcome back to another incredible video on the Unleashing Potentials podcast. I'm your host, Bernadette. I am many things, a podcaster, mother, mental health advocate, painter, and I just love to connect with you and dabble into different crafts and ways to create and express my soul. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my community. And thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey as well. Thank you. So come on in, you guys. Come on in. Grab a tea, a warm drink, or hot drink, or a cold drink, whatever it is that gives you comfort. Because you're going to need some comfort for what I'm about to talk about. Okay. I'm going to be talking about what depression looks like and how to take care of yourself. Okay. And depression is real, and it's something that every single one of us faced. And a lot of us deal with it silently, but I want to walk you through what it looks like and what it feels like and how you can uplift your mood and take care of yourself. All right. And just disclaimer for you guys, I'm not a mental health professional. I'm a patient, actually. So in this video, it's honestly for you to just walk through my journey and then me walking through your journey as well. Um, I'm not doing this video to diagnose anybody. So if you're struggling with whatever it is you're struggling with and you feel unsafe and you need help, please reach out, okay? And know that you're not alone, okay? Everything I'm about to share with you, I have been through or I continue to go through, okay? So I know exactly what I'm talking about, even though I'm not a professional. I am a professional at my own experience. And I know you are too, okay? Because some of you have a heck of a story, a heck of a journey, and you have healed, you have overcome, you have challenged, and your growth is just mesmerizing. It is absolutely powerful to watch and to see. All right. And I'm going to walk you through what depression looks like. Okay. Because depression is as unique as all of us are. It's never the same. It shows up differently. And at times it shows up uninvited and it can hit you anytime in the middle of the night, in the middle of the day, in the morning, at work, at school, around your family, and everything else that you do in life. It just shows up. It sneaks around and it shows up. Okay. Here are some ways that depression can show up. Okay. When you constantly feel sad or have a heavy emptiness that you feel. And also when you start to lose interest in things that you used to enjoy. Maybe you used to sing, maybe you used to go to the gym, maybe you used to draw, paint, crochet, photography, whatever it may be. Maybe you used to do those, but you don't do them anymore. And another way that depression shows up is you're feeling tired all the time. I feel tired all the time, you guys. Okay, and mine is linked to mental health, which I've shared very openly, and I'm not ashamed of sharing it with you guys. Um, it's true, it's real, and it hits hard when it hits, okay? And also maybe you're sleeping too much. Maybe you're barely sleeping. You know you're not getting enough sleep, but you just don't sleep, okay? Another way it shows up is maybe you're withdrawing from people. Maybe you're eating more than you normally do. Maybe you're eating less than you normally would. And maybe you struggle to find motivation to do even the simplest, the smallest task. Maybe you just struggle to get them done. Maybe. All right. And some of the signs that I've shared, and amongst many other ones, they're not always noticeable. You don't always see them. Okay. That is why it's so hard, you guys, when it comes to probably any type of mental health diagnosis. They're on the inside, and someone could be smiling and they're drowning on the inside. You just don't know. Okay, that's why I always tell people to be kind, be good to others, and uplift people, because you do not know what people are going through. Don't add more to their pain. Don't add more to the weight they're carrying. Do not add more to the shame, to the guilt, to the embarrassment, to the sadness, to the grief, to the pain, to the uncertainties that they're carrying. Just don't add to it. All right. And some of the strongest people that you may know, that may know you, are fighting some of the most violent, vicious uh, cycles of darkness and depression internally on the inside. Okay? So be kind, be good to others. You do not know what they're going through. Okay? And also, I'm going to walk you through what depression feel like. Okay? Now that I've told you what it looks like, I'm going to tell you what it feels like. Oh, it's icky. It's messy. It's unpredictable. And it hurts. Um, it's hard. Okay. So, what does it look like? Some people often describe depression this way: it's like they're moving through life in slow motions. Some say they're feeling numb, disconnected, or just flat. And some are carrying invisible weights. And some say they're surrounded by people, but they feel alone. Mm. I want to pause there for a minute, actually, because I'm in no rush to get to the end of this video. I intend to share everything that I'm sensing and feeling on my heart to share this topic about. Okay. Um, are you surrounded by people, lots of people, and still feel alone? Please share with me your experience, and how are you advocating for yourself to feel heard and surrounded? Because sometimes when we're hurting so much, we just let people do whatever. They walk all over us, we let them. They criticize us, we let them. They judge us, we let them. They manipulate us, we let them. They hurt us, we let them. I truly, truly pray this for you, that one day, very soon, I'm not going to even say in the future, one day, very soon or now, that you actually do step into your power, that you actually do take control of your life. Okay. And depression can feel like you're overthinking all the time, or anything that has joy or used to have joy just doesn't have it anymore. All right. It just doesn't. And it's not just sadness. Um, it's a whole body, whole minded experience. And I really want the people, maybe you're one of those people, but I'm going to speak directly to you as you look in my eyes and hear what I have to share. You need to stop tearing people down, especially when they're already down at their lowest. I want all of us to be warriors, to set examples, to uplift each other, to hold each other's hands through hellish times, through happy times. And when we do it, we need to do it with all of our strength, all the love we have to give, share, and offer. We need to embrace the imperfections in each other. We need to understand that everything we experience, whether it's collectively, individually, it is meant to be experienced. We must learn to continue to cherish good times and also gain wisdom and learn from hard times. Because we have duality for a reason, you guys. We need all of it to learn. So there's no point in blocking access to pain because it's going to intensify and get worse. It's very similar to child labor, really. It's an example. You got to let what is, and let it come out. Okay. And I want to talk to you next of how to take care of yourself and uplift your mood. Because especially those of us who are caregivers, caretakers, who hold households together from falling apart, who are mothers, fathers, whatever your role is, at times, if not most of the time, you don't pour enough into yourself. And you just don't. And you really need to start pouring into yourself. Because if you don't, who will? You may have other people who can temporarily resuscitate you and give you a little bit of hope and wisdom, but you need to put in the work for yourself, okay? And there's no magic fix when it comes to depression. And sometimes you got to start small, okay? Start with tiny tasks. Because when you're depressed, even brushing your teeth can feel huge. Even getting dressed can feel like a burden. Even drinking water can be a burden. It depends on how deep you are in your depression. So do small things and find small things that will help you through the process of your pain, okay? And also move your body, okay? You don't have to be working out all the time and whatnot. Start small. Go for a walk. When was the last time you walked? Around your neighborhood. Stretch out and dance to your favorite songs. And just do small things like that, okay? And and get some daylight, some light. Because I know here it's really cold, especially in the winter for those of you who live in places where there are all full seasons, okay? Even for a short minute, at least 5 to 10 minutes of you stepping outside, breathing some fresh air, and going for a short walk, you would be in awe and amazed of the difference that it can make for you, okay? And stand outside for a little bit. Look at the sky and sit near a window if you don't want to go out. But do that, okay? And also eat something simple that can ground you and bring you back in the present moment. For many people, when depression hits, it's really, really hard for them to have an appetite, let alone eat. I want you to start small. Instead of eating nothing at all, eat something small and stay hydrated, okay? Something easy as simple as soup, fruits, a warm drink, tea, whatever it may be. Okay. And I also want you to reach out to at least one person. Okay. Many of us, we don't like to talk. We don't want to see a therapist. We don't want to do any of that. But find one person that you trust and talk to that person. You don't have to explain everything, but a simple talk, even if it's for a minute or two, it can really help. Okay. And you deserve support. I know that most of you struggle in silence, alone, but you deserve help just like anybody else. Okay. And you're not a burden. You may think that way, you may feel that way, does not mean it's true. You are not a burden. You're not. Okay. And challenge your thoughts. Easier said than done. Trust me, I wrestle and fight with my thoughts all the time. Challenge it. It's hard, but you can. I believe that you can. I believe in you. Okay. Um, because when we're depressed, our thoughts can spiral down very, very quick. Okay. And when you challenge your thoughts from everything, it gives your mind just a little tiny bit of room to breathe, okay? And another thing I want you to do is to create a comfort routine, okay? Find three, two, even one thing that is small that gives you comfort. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's a soft, warm blanket. Maybe it's even putting on your favorite show. Maybe you like to journal. Maybe you like candles and lights. Comfort, it's not weakness, it's healing. So find those, okay? And also, I want you to rest without guilt. Don't listen to all the noise in society and out there that's telling you resting is weakness, that it's bad, it's not good, you're lazy. You're not lazy, you're healing, you're transforming, you're coping, you're growing. So please, please, I urge you to shut down all the external noise and some of the internal noises and rest and sit in the unknown and do it without guilt because you do deserve that. Okay. And I want you to find the strength to talk to someone if everything gets too heavy for you. Okay. Find a counselor, a therapist, even your doctor. Talking and getting the right help can be life changing. You getting help does not mean you're weak. It's not a weakness. It means you're strong, actually. It means you're ready to put in the work and do the work. Okay. And you deserve support. Okay. And as I wrap up with this incredible video, which I hope is helpful to somebody, I want you to hear this. If you're dealing with depression, please remember this. You're not broken. You're not weak, and you're not alone. The depression you're facing does not define you, and you're allowed to take your time. You're allowed to heal, and you deserve to feel safe, loved, supported, and cared for. All right? Thanks so much for watching. If this helped you, feel free to subscribe, share it with someone who might need this very message I just shared. And as always, take care of yourself no matter what. Until next time, bye for now.